Hey everybody, Tara Crawford with TaylorMade Deep Creek Vacations and Sales coming to you live this morning. Wanted to just say good morning and happy Friday. I hope you all are having an awesome week and heading into a fantastic weekend. Don't forget we've got the Garrett County Fair coming up next week. Lots of fun. My son is going to day camp at the CARC, the Garrett College Recreational Center this week. And so we're driving by the fairgrounds every single day, and every single day I get to hear about the fair because they're taking a week to set it up, which is probably a great plan as far as safety is concerned. But as far as my mornings are concerned, every day I get to hear, when's the fair start? When's the fair start? When's the fair start? It starts on Sunday. I think rides start on Monday. It's not what I wanted to talk to you about today, just throwing it out there. I was listening to a podcast earlier this week and I heard a very interesting thought and some statistics that I thought would be particularly interesting, especially to my Facebook followers, friends, family, all you people out there who pay attention to what I'm doing. So the thought was, or the statistic rather, is that as millennials, people who were born in the long span of time between the early 1980s and the early 2000s, myself and a lot of my clients falling into that category, as they're considering their plans for the future. Their priorities are different than the generations even directly before them. It is said that as millennials are planning for the future, they first consider saving for retirement, then they make the plan to buy a house, and then they plan on getting married. So the priorities, again, number one priority for millennials, according to this podcast, was to save for retirement. The number two priority was to buy a home, and the number three priority was to get married. So if you feel like your priorities really align with that idea, I have some information that I think could help you. If your first priority is to save for retirement, but your second priority is to purchase a home, you may consider shifting those things and making your first priority a home purchase. Another stat that was mentioned in the podcast is that folks around the age of 65 who are renting a property as opposed to owning a property, whether it be land or a business, commercial property, or a home. Folks around that age who are renting have an average net worth of right around $5,000. That's not a ton of money, especially as you start to consider retirement. But folks who own their home at the age of 65, and maybe not outright, they may still have a mortgage, but they own something and they have some equity in their property. Those people have an average net worth across the country of right around $300,000. So that's a tremendous shift if you're thinking about retiring and thinking about how to liquidate those assets so that you can take the rest of your life off and enjoy your time with your family. $300,000 over $5,000 sounds like it's going to get it done. So again, millennials, if you're thinking down the road, I hope you are, about retirement and what things look like for you in the future, you may really want to consider getting in on a home purchase or a property purchase ahead of saving for retirement. You may be thinking about it backwards. Right now in Garrett County, there are 945 properties listed for sale. That is residential, lot and land, and commercial. So there's a ton of opportunity out there to get into something that can help you save for the future. I would love to help you get a better understanding of this process and, of course, help you find the perfect property to help you save or just to get yourself comfortable and get yourself started. There's a lot of really great starter homes available and more coming on the market. I just met with a couple yesterday who plan to list their home in a price range that would be amazing for first-time home buyers, and it's a really great property. So don't miss these opportunities. Start thinking about your future now, and I'm here to help. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.